Guys, so I'm here with the loofah today, and I just really want to talk about how I got my loofahs to be this nice kind of creamy color instead of this kind of darker, more honey beige color. I really wanted to, because I'm going to be producing soaps. I really wanted to have nice, creamy looking loofahs like this. And when I first harvested the loofahs, this is one of the first proper loofahs that I harvested, and it was very brown. I'll show you, it was very brown, very dry like this. As you can see, it's very easy to harvest. And when I was looking at the suggestions on how to harvest them, it suggested leaving them to go that brittle. But I actually discovered that a way to get to make sure that you harvest loofahs that are this creamy and bright. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go and harvest some now and show you what the main difference is. Okay guys, so I'm in the loofah patch, and so basically what I was looking for initially was for them to turn this dark brown on the outside. So I was literally waiting for the very first ones to turn this color before harvesting, because of the ease of processing it when taking off the skin. This loofah might actually be a great example of what I'm going to talk about. So basically, in order to get the loofah harvested looking bright and creamy, is to harvest it when it's actually this color. I was harvesting it this color because of the ease, and I thought that it wouldn't actually change the color of the loofah, and that you may even just have to bleach the loofah to get it that bright color. But when I harvested one that was completely this greeny yellow color, I got the loofah that you saw there. So I'm going to take this and harvest, and kind of let's see whether this side of the loofah is a different color to this side. And I'm also going to harvest the ones that I think are yellow, and I'm going to open them. At first, guys, I thought that a loofah this color, because they're normally this very nice and dark green, so this is very light. At first I thought that this was too light. Hey guys, so I've harvested some loofahs. I have a lot more in here that I believe are ready, and so what I really wanted to do is show you the differences between the variant of the colors and what you can expect if you opened up it inside. I thought it would be good for anybody who's new at this, just in order to kind of give you a guide of when best to harvest for the type of loofah that you want. Obviously, like if you can see, the color difference is quite distinct. I'm not sure if it's picking up, but it's quite distinct color difference, and I prefer this one as far as beauty product as I'm going to make. So I'm going to open these three, and then I'm going to show you the color difference of the loofahs inside. So I'll open this one, I'll open the top of this one and the bottom, and I'll open one side of this one. So with the brown ones, I liked the idea because it's very easy to harvest. You know, you literally can just crack open the top. This one is actually still quite moist. I'm actually just going to still cut it. But there, and there's the loofah inside. So this isn't such a bad color. It's almost as dark as this one. It's not quite as light as this one. Let's see if I can get you see it. It's not quite, but if you can see, I think that as soon as this browning happens, it does actually end up staining the inside of the loofah. And when you take them, when they're more like this color and this color, you're more guaranteed to get a loofah like this, because this browning, even though it makes it easy to take off, it does cause browning of the leaves. This one actually seems to be a little bit bad on the inside. So I'll cut the other side and just see the difference. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, when I'm peeling this, when it's like this yellowy color, I actually find it the easiest. When it's dry like this, these little bits crack off and end up kind of taking a long time to peel. But when it's this green color, but when it's this greeny yellow color, I actually find it a lot easier just to literally peel like a piece of fruit. So this side is definitely still a bit stained up, but it's a lot more like this color underneath more than this end, which you can see now definitely more clearly how much discoloration there is. And so this is completely unbleached, completely natural. So I definitely wanted to find a way to keep them natural but this bright, and I definitely think I found a way. So this one is a bit of a mishmash. I'm gonna have to cut this one up. I'm gonna clean it up in a bit. Just put it aside, and I'm gonna open this one. So I mean, that was so easy just to pull off. Yeah, this is definitely what I would recommend. I mean, look at this, guys. That peeled like a banana. Look at that. That literally peeled off just like a banana skin. And the inside is, when you harvest them like this, the inside is a lot more slimy. The loofah is naturally a slimier consistency. But you see the colour, you know. I feel like, yeah, definitely, guys, this yellow is the optimal. It almost looks like a plantain skin, but this color is, I believe, the most optimal color at which to harvest the loofah for sponges. I mean, that's a beautiful sponge. That skin came off so beautifully and easily. It was nothing. It took 10 seconds. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this one, which I think might be a little bit more difficult because it is more hard. So I've just opened the back top of this one, see if I can crack it a little bit, because it is, maybe it could be left to go this colour, but I wanted to see what would happen if I harvested them at this stage. And the colour is much more brilliant the greener the fruit is. But as you can see, like, I'm getting a lot of tearing of the fibres, whereas I got no tearing at all from these fibres when I took this one off. So that might actually be a minus, as much as the colour is quite bright. It might be a minus in the fact that I'm actually hurting the loofah by trying to peel off the green skin too early. Yeah, that's gonna take some time to do. So yeah, guys, I definitely feel like this is too green, this is too brown, but this is perfect. This is the perfect color to get a nice bright creamy and also thick. So yeah, guys, I really hope that you found this video useful in your loofah endeavors. I know that it's difficult to find information about loofah. They're very rarely grown and talked about. So yeah, guys, let me know how it goes with your harvest of your loofahs. What stage did you decide to harvest your loofahs at? And then yeah, guys, let me know in the comments any more suggestions about harvesting loofahs that you might have, any more experience. I'm going to clean these up and I'll show you the final result.